Patreon.com/the Walk-Off Podcast. $4 a month gets you in there.
It is a Monday morning mailbag on a Tuesday afternoon kind of day. My favorite show.
Blue Jays Bullpen, Scott. There was some chat in the Discord about the back end of the bullpen.
Yes.
So Veracity made a comment about Erik Swanson, new pitcher we acquired in the Teoscar Hernandez trade. Swanson has a consistent 95-mile-an-hour fastball with late movement. And he says, I know we all look for that 100-mile-per-hour gas, but it ain't going to do much if it doesn't move. Swanson's 95 is plenty fast, especially with that extra zip. And then another comment here that I can't even say with a straight. I know this is the only reason this even made the mailbag. I'm going to throw it to you to read out.
Yeah. So SCTI interjects and he's like, he's the Miracle Whip man, the one with zip. You can join the Discord. The link is in the show notes. And I will touch on Erik Swanson really quickly here because it is a good point. I know that there were some folks who were down on Erik Swanson solely based on his velo. And Veracity makes a really good point. It doesn't really matter about your velo if your ball's not, if the fastball's not, if it doesn't have movement, it's irrelevant. If you're not hitting your spots, it's irrelevant. Right? To quote Anthony Telford, no one gives a shit if you're not throwing strikes.
Okay. I thought that was the point of 100 miles an hour. Was like, I thought it didn't have to move. It was just that fast. I thought that was the whole point. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, yeah, you got to hit the strike zone, but I thought that was the whole benefit. Be like, wow, it's a straight line, but it gets there quickly. Am I wrong?
I mean,
do you need some movement on 100 miles an hour?
Well, I mean, look at Montero with the Phillies. Like, it took him forever to frickin' figure it out. And it was because he wasn't hitting the zone. So, this
is two different things, though. We're talking about, does it hit the zone? Is it controllable? Or does it move? I don't need a
movement.
I don't need 100 miles an hour that tails off at the end and hits the zone. I just need it to hit the zone as fast as it can.
I feel like you need some movement on that. I think if you could just, you need a little bit of movement.
No, you need just straight laser beams, man. Laser beams.
Laser beams. All right.
I want sharks.
Everyone in the comments, feel free. Let us know which one's right here. Do you need movement on 100 miles an hour, or can you just laser beam it dead center and just roll with it?
Look, you and I don't disagree very often. I'm surprised we were able to find something like this.
Yeah, only on stuff like this. Whenever it's about Atkins and Shapiro, then we're right on board and we're just corporate shills.
Exactly. All right. Well, then follow-up question, Scott. On your sandwiches, are you a Miracle Whip man or are you a butter kind of guy?
Oh, I butter and then I mayo.
Ooh,
butter, mayo. It's a duel. It's a duo.
Very moist. I love it.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like Scott and Adam. You're my Miracle Whip, buddy.
I am a 90% of the time Miracle Whip guy. Unless I'm on a road trip with my wife, and then it's just butter because she won't do mayonnaise. And I'm not sorting through the Ziploc bags to be like, oh, this one just has butter. This one has mayo. Like, okay. So, and I'm not putting a pen mark on it. Anyways, we've gone totally off the rails here.